Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. Before we start, I will talk about what we are doing in this assignment. Basically, our presentation and this assignment will focus on the pricing technique used by Mr. D.I.Y Group and Berhad, a company listed on Bursa Malaysia. The main objective of this assignment is to analyze and assess how the approach used to set the selling price of its product. To do this, the report first provides an overview of business as background information, then it explains the reason why the current pricing approach has been chosen, including the difficulties and constraints faced. Next, this assignment also will evaluate how this pricing approach has influenced this D.I.Y performance and profitability. Then, it finally presents 8 pricing strategies and 8 factors that influence pricing decisions. Next, let's talk about the background of the company itself. So basically, the name of the company is Mr. D.I.Y Group and Berhad. The address of headquarters is at Lot 1907, Jalan KPB 11, Kawasan Perindustrian Balakong, Sering Kembangan, Selangor. Mr. D.I.Y journey began with a single store in Jalan Tunku Abdul Rahman, Kuala Lumpur in 2005. Since then, it has aggressively expanded to become a regional home improvement retailer. Their business core is simple. They provide a wide range of household and hardware products at competitive price under their famous slogan, which is always low price. Next, let's look at their guiding principle, which is their vision is to offer everyone, every day, at always low price. Their aspirational vision is to be the most valued retailer in the region. This vision is supported by clear strategy. Their short-term plan focuses on aggressive store expansion to increase market penetration, while their long-term plan is centered on achieving sustainable growth across the region. To put their offering in perspective, they organize their merchandise into 10 product categories. And while they are known for the main Mr. D.I.Y store, the group also operates several other retail formats, including Mr. D.I.Y Express, Mr. D.I.Y Plus, and the sister brand, which is Mr. Toy and Mr. Dollar. Finally, the organizational structure is the key. The company strategy, direction, and daily operation are overseen by a strong executive team, including Adrian On Chu Jin, CFO, Chen Hui Lim, COO, Sao Liang Gan, and CSO Zeng Yang So. The board is led by the chairman, which is Dato Azam bin Alias, along with other independent and non-executive directors. Now let's move on to the current approach of pricing decision and the statement of the product cost, profit, and selling price per unit. So now the current approach that Mr. D.I.Y uses is markup cost method. This means that selling price are calculated by adding a markup on top of the product cost. In other words, it follows a full cost plus pricing strategy. This approach ensures that both costs and a profit margin are covered when setting the price, for example, fixed costs and variable costs. Next, let's look at the statement of product cost, profit, and selling price per unit. According to the 2024 annual report, Mr. D.I.Y achieved revenue of about 4,651,460,000 ringgit with a cost of sale of 2,580,717,000. This results in a gross profit of 2,132,646,000 ringgit. If we assume an average selling price of 10 ringgit per item, the company is estimated to have sold around 465,141,600 units in 2024. From this, the average cost per unit is 4 ringgit 52 After divide, the cost of sale is divided by estimate units sold, while the profit per unit is around 4 ringgit 58 after the selling price minus cost price per unit. This translates into a strong gross profit margin of 85.50%, which highlight the effectiveness of the markup pricing method in maintaining both affordability and profit.
Several reasons why Mr. D.I.Y used the markup cost approach. One of the main reasons is profit guarantee. By adding a fixed percentage on top of the cost of goods, the company ensures that each product sold contributes to covering operating costs while generating a consistent profit. This approach provides stability and predictability, which is important for a company with thousands of products and high daily sales transactions. Without this method, it will be more difficult to maintain consistent profit across a wide variety of item types. The second factor is support for Mr. D.I.Y always low price strategy, which is central to its brand identity. The company used an image that offered its product as affordable to price-sensitive customers, especially from the middle and low-income household group. By using markup cost approach, Mr. D.I.Y is able to keep its price lower than many competitors such as EcoShop, Daiso, and various e-commerce platforms. The third factor, Mr. D.I.Y chose the markup approach because of its simplicity and consistency in pricing management. With a large inventory in each store, Mr. D.I.Y needs a simple method to calculate price quickly and efficiently. This consistency is important in maintaining fairness for customers, as they can expect the same price regardless of the store they visit. Since the company has to manage more than 17,000 products and over 1,000 branches, this method is ideal for reducing the problem faced by the administration and marketing department. Furthermore, this method makes it easy to adjust price in time of inflation, logistics, or foreign exchange fluctuation.
Mr. D.I.Y faces a lot of difficulties in applying markup approach pricing decisions to their business. Since Mr. D.I.Y imported most of their goods, one of the difficulties they face is the fluctuations of their cost of goods. This is because when costs such as shipping costs, currency exchange rate, or supplier pricing rate increases, they have to increase their retail prices too. So when this does happen, they risk losing customers, as what they are doing contradicts with what they promises, which is based on the tagline, always low promises. So what Mr. D.I.Y can do instead to solve this problem is they should sign a long-term agreement with their suppliers, or they can opt for looking for local suppliers so that they don't have to spend too much on imports. Another challenge that Mr. D.I.Y faces is that the same markup cannot be applied to all the stores they own. It is a well-known fact to us that Mr. D.I.Y owns a lot of stores, not just in Malaysia but all around the world. So these stores have different locations. Some are in the city, some are in the suburban areas. So these different locations have different costs. For example, the stores in the city might have higher rent costs, whereas the stores in the suburban areas might have higher shipping costs. So implementing the same markup pricing to each of these stores can cause loss to Mr. D.I.Y instead of profits. So what Mr. D.I.Y can do to solve this is that they should apply a location-based markup where the higher the cost of the stores, the higher their markups will be. Last but not least, Mr. D.I.Y faces a difficulties in giving promotions often to their customers. This is because of the markup pricing that they implemented. Markup pricing means adding a fixed percentage on top of product cost. This usually works well in covering expenses and for ensuring profits, but it gives little to no room for promotions. If Mr. D.I.Y gives too much promotions, it might cut into their profit margin. They may be unable to gain profit. So when this does happen, Mr. D.I.Y finds it very hard to compete with their competitors, since their competitors will reduce their prices lower than Mr. D.I.Y during promotional periods such as back-to-school periods. So what Mr. D.I.Y can do to solve this problem is they can plan ahead and set high markup prices for the products when they first introduce the product to the market. So any changes will go unnoticed to the customers. Or they can also opt to sell the products in bundles so that they can sell more things without losing too much margin.
Now, I will give the explanation on how the current approach has enhanced the company profitability and the performance. First, this approach can lead to the stable profitability, which means Mr. D.I.Y use markup approach can ensure that every product sold contributes steadily to the revenues. Also, this approach can create the stability of their profit margins that can support financial security, expansion plan, and innovation for the company in the future. Then, they can guarantee the high inventory turnover. The motto of the company, which is always low price, can stimulate strong demand and faster product movement. At the same time, can minimizing inventory holding costs and the obsolescence risk. Furthermore, the current approach that has been used by Mr. D.I.Y can gain customer trust and product affordability and make Mr. D.I.Y as the first customer reliable source of low-cost household goods company. Also, this can boost the brand loyalty, repeat purchases, and competitive advantage in Malaysia retail sector.
I will present about factors influencing their pricing decision. For the first one is price sensitivity. For Mr. D.I.Y, strategic pricing decision is essential to maintaining its competitive edge and profitability. Mr. D.I.Y operates in a highly competitive market where consumers have many options. Understanding how sensitive customers are to price changes is crucial. For example, if Mr. D.I.Y increase the price of a common item like a screwdriver by even a small amount, customer might change to another competitors. They use sales data and market research to track which product are most price sensitive. The second factor is quality. While Mr. D.I.Y is known for affordability, they can't sell products that break easily or don't work as expected. Mr. D.I.Y assess the quality of their product by supplier audits, customer review, and internet testing. They have quality control process in place to ensure that the product they sell meet the minimum standard. Poor quality can lead to negative review and loss of customer trust. They also rely on customer feedback to identify and address quality issues. Higher quality justify higher price. Mr. D.I.Y emphasize the durability and reliability of certain product, allowing them to charge more than competitors offering a lower quality. After that, the factor is business ethics. Mr. D.I.Y is expected to practice fair pricing. Transparency and honesty in pricing build trust with customer. Unethical practice can damage their brand reputations. Mr. D.I.Y needs to avoid hidden fees and ensure advertised prices are accurate. Mr. D.I.Y need to ensure their pricing policies comply with relevant regulations. This encourages Mr. D.I.Y to have long-term customer loyalty and enhance the company reputations. Next, I will present about pricing strategies that could be implemented by company for profitability and performance enhancements. The first one is complementary product pricing. Pricing products that are used together in a way that encourage the sale of both, increasing overall revenue. Mr. D.I.Y can use this to boost overall sale by pricing related items attractively, such as hardware and tools sold together. This strategy enhances customer value by offering complete solutions and encouraging cross-selling. It generates cross-category interest and boosts sales, leading to more purchase. Next, volume discounting is also the strategy that could be implemented. Offering lower price for larger purchase motivate customer to buy more at once. Mr. D.I.Y can use this to encourage bulk buying and increase sales volume, reducing inventory holding costs. This approach is attractive to both individual customer and business looking to stock up on supplies. It also helps clear out inventory and improve cash flow. Lastly is product line pricing, setting different price point for different product within the same product lines. Serving diverse customer needs, Mr. D.I.Y can offer a range of product at varying price to serve to different customer needs, from budget-conscious shopper to those seeking premium options. This strategy allows for maximizing profitability across the entire product line and capture a wider market share. It also enables customers to trade up or down based on their preference and budget. For example, Mr. D.I.Y can offer a range of hammers from basic to professional grade, each priced according to their features and quality.
For the conclusion, in summary, this assignment has provided valuable insight into how pricing decision techniques are applied in a real business context. By selecting Mr. D.I.Y Group Berhad as the focus, we are able to examine how the company used the markup cost approach to determine its selling price. This method was found to be highly suitable for Mr. D.I.Y as it to ensure profitability, supports its always low price strategy, simplifies pricing across thousands of products, maintains consistency across outlets, and provide flexibility in adapting to cost changes. Despite challenges such as rising costs, competition, and customer price sensitivity, Mr. D.I.Y has managed to sustain profitability and strengthen its market leadership. The analysis also highlighted factors influencing pricing decision and strategy that can further enhance performance in the future for the company. Overall, this assignment has not only deepened our understanding of management accounting in practice, but also improved our research, analytical, and teamwork skill, preparing us a real-world business decision making. That's all from us. Thank you.